Weckmueller-Behringer, and she has a few things to tell you guys. If you had any questions, she can hopefully answer some of those.
Absolutely. The first and foremost thing I would like to ask everybody to do is to stay home and stay safe. Right now, the first responders are really out there doing the assessment and the initial debris removal from the roadways. Please refrain from driving around town to see the storm damage. We've seen a significant increase in traffic, and it does impede the emergency vehicles and the first responders dealing with the storm debris and other citizen needs. Stay clear of the power lines. Whenever you see a power line down, assume it is energized. Stay safe. Shelter. If you were one of the unfortunate souls who may have lost shelter during last night's storm, please know that at the Citizen Potawatomi Nation Reunion Hall, there has been a shelter set up. Red Cross volunteers are on site. If a church or other organization is interested in feeding volunteers to help at that location, please coordinate with the Red Cross. Central disposal, of course, everybody's waiting for the trash truck to come. Please know that some of the streets are not yet passable, and Central Disposal will get to your trash collection pickup as quickly as possible, but it will be a slower process than usual. In terms of donations, at this time the city is preparing to accept donations. As soon as we have the location, we will share this information via Facebook because our city hall is still down on servers and it's a little tricky to get information out otherwise. Volunteering, thank you so much for offering. It is great and heartwarming to see just how many offers of volunteers we've received. Please know that we are not yet at that phase. As soon as we get to that stage, we will again reach out and let you know. Right now, the only ones who can accept volunteers and potential smaller donations is the Red Cross at the CPN Reunion Hall where the shelter was set up. Also know that we have multiple closed roadways, as you can imagine, because of the tornado hitting Kickapoo as hard as it did. Kickapoo south of Penny Street, Kickapoo north of Shawnee Mall. That entire stretch in between is unpassable. Westbound I-40 on-ramp to Kickapoo is also closed. Independence east of Kickapoo to Union is closed. West Tech west of the city limits, just about a mile west, you will run into barricades. And then Park Street from Independence north. I can tell you I am grateful, nothing but grateful that we had 0 fatalities during the storm last night. But we had an estimated, according to FEMA, an estimated 1,800 structures that were in the pathway of the tornado. We still have multiple power lines down, multiple gas leaks all over town. So please, again, allow the first responders and the utility companies to take care of these very significant safety issues first. The primary search, again, no fatalities were found. Secondary search with a detailed assessment is ongoing right now, and we will really not have any more detailed results until much, much later in the day.
Thank you, Andrea. And that's pretty much what everybody's been saying today is just the best way to help is just stay home right now until we can figure some things out in here in the next couple of days.
Absolutely.
But awesome. Well, glad everybody's safe. And we'll move on from this.
We will.
Awesome. Thank you.
Will.
Thank you, Andrea.
You.